Hello, today we embark on an exciting journey back in time to explore the sitcom The Brady Bunch. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of this classic show. The Brady Bunch is a timeless gem that has left indelible mark on television history. Join us as we relive the magic, revisiting those with the entire cast of then and now. We will explore the names and initial ages of the talented actors on the show and witness their transformation in 2024. So without further ado, let's dive into the world of The Brady Bunch. Mike Lukinland was born in 1960. In the sitcom he plays Bobby Brady. In 1969, when he was in the sitcom, he was 9 years old, and now he's 63.
You gotta hide these birthday presents someplace where Jan won't look. Hey, how about under my bed? Sure.
Decorative concrete, which is concrete tabletops, concrete countertops, benches. I've done a lot of fireplace.
Maureen McCormick was born in 1956. In the sitcom she plays Marcia Brady. In 1969, when she was in the sitcom, she was 13, and now she's 67.
To take a firm stand with Mom and Dad.
Right. No babysitter for us.
I'll do all the talking, but you keep nodding your head a lot.
Okay, but you've gotta look like we mean it.
It's the last thing I've done live, and I found that more challenging because I grew up doing TV and movies.
Darcy Arnott Jr. was born in 1953. In the sitcom he plays Darcy Arnott Jr. In 1970, when he was in the sitcom, he was 17 years old, and now he's 71.
Is here.
I heard that you lost your diary.
How?
Well, one of your sisters gave it away to some charity.
No, I mean, how did you hear it? Well, I know.
He played conga and guitar. He just did that as a hobby. And when the revolution broke out, what happened was Dad, then in order to eat, because they had no money.
Barry Williams was born in 1954. In the sitcom he plays Greg Brady. In 1969, when he was in the sitcom, he was 15 years old, and now he's 69.
Best you can.
I did the best I can, and they clobbered me.
Oh, yeah, they did. But that doesn't mean they're going to do it the next time.
Oh gosh!
From day one,
didn't even exist.
Yeah,
I mean,
just like
television hadn't even been around for 50 years
Right?
at that point, right? That was a different era of television, and it really has to.
Robert Reed was born in 1932. In the sitcom he plays Mike Brady. In 1969, when he was in the sitcom, he was 37 years old, and sadly passed away on May 12, 1992, at 59.
Have a talk with Greg.
Oh, honey, I'm sure he didn't mean what he said. I don't think we have a high school dropout on our hands.
I guess not.
Kids say a lot of things.
That's another story. And to make an ensemble group out of kids and adults and make it seem as though they live together is rather hard. And if we had
Susan Olsen was born in 1961. In the sitcom she plays Cindy Brady. In 1969, when she was in the sitcom, she was 8 years old, and now she's 62.
When your doll's hair with my comb? It's the one you gave me, remember? Oh, yeah. You didn't happen to see my diary, did you? I don't know if I did or I did.
you know, she giggled and you know, I mean, I know what she was doing. If I were Eve, I wouldn't. If I were Eve.
Florence Henderson was born in 1934. In the sitcom she played Carol Brady. In 1969, when she was in the sitcom, she was 35. And sadly she passed away on November 24, 2016 at 82.
This time, do you know he didn't even turn in his history assignment?
Yeah?
And when the teacher asked him what the most important victory was in American history, do you know what he replied?
So I think that the Brady Bunch just represents in its purity, and I think it was very.
Christopher Knight was born in 1957. In the sitcom he plays Peter Brady. In 1969, when he was in the sitcom, he was 12 years old, and now he's 66.
Unusual about having a new boyfriend.
It just seems funny you never said anything about him.
Yeah, how come we never phones or anything? Oh, don't worry, he will.
We have this wonderfully engaging young lady named Callie Truelove. That's her real last name.
Okay.
And how she brings people together. She disarms them, and
Ann B. Davis was born in 1926. In the sitcom she plays Alice Nelson. In 1969, when she was in the sitcom, she was 43, and sadly she passed away on June 1st, 2014, at the age of 88.
How was the ballet lesson?
Wonderful. You ought to come sometime.
Yeah, and my tutu. Well, in my case, you better make that a tutu by 4/4.
To a certain amount, I mean, I have a twin sister, so I used that as a basis. And I decided that my twin sister was going to be a doctor. She couldn't afford school, and so I started doing.
Eve Plum was born in 1958. In the sitcom, she played Jen Brady. In 1969, when she was in the sitcom, she was 11, and now she's 65.
Surprise. We'd all get to see it when they get here.
Alice, listen, if you give me a little hint, I'll tell you a big secret.
Honey, I really don't know what it is.
It wasn't, I didn't feel that way. I didn't notice it. It wasn't part of it. You have to remember Brady Bunch was really...
Herb Vigran was born in 1910. In the sitcom, he played Examiner. In 1970, when he was in the sitcom, he was 60 years old and sadly passed away on November 29, 1986, at 76.
Start the car, please.
Alan Melvin was born in 1923. In the sitcom, he played Sam Franklin. In 1969, when he was in the sitcom, he was 46 and sadly passed away on January 17, 2008, at the age of 84.
Hey, that's some plane you got there.
Yeah, we're going in the ribs for a wing.
Uh-huh. You know, Bobby, this sure brings back memories. Boy, when I was your age, I built...
Bart LaRue was born in 1932. In the sitcom, he plays Coach. In 1971, when he was in the sitcom, he was 39 years old and sadly passed away on January 5, 1990, at 57.
That's right. Rosie Greer, he sings. But I don't know anybody who's brave enough to call him sissy.
Not even me.
When we reflect on the incredible journey of the Brady Bunch that took place between 1969 and 1974, witnessing their growth and transformation, we can see that the connection from those years left a lasting legacy. Their story continues to resonate with fans around the world. And as always, show some love, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and hit the bell to never miss my new content.